welcome back from that short commercial break. Now I'm joined by a big team. You know, I make some noise, make some noise. Yes. As a father, I like kids, and as a big person, I like them ladies. You know, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Welcome to Jam 101.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Yes, welcome to Jam 101.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Nice.
Honor being here.
Nice. It's good to have you here. Now they are from. This is Grace Villa. Grace Villa. You are. I don't want to be actually giving people the details. I'll start with you telling me your name, at least the first, the big people here, and then what you guys do. I'll start with you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. My name is Ruth Kendeje Ndiabahika. I am the founder and CEO of Grace Villa, where these girls are from. Okay. And Grace Villa is, should I say what it is? Yeah. We are a home, a sanctuary, a safe space for girls who need it. Okay. So most people would call it an orphanage, but we are beyond that. So we call ourselves a sanctuary for girls who need it. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right. So then tell me about yourself.
My name is Doreen. I'm the director's PA, and I've grown up from Graceville for the last 10 years.
The last 10 years?
I'm a teacher by profession, just been teaching at King's College, Budo, so I'm a product of Graceville.
That's good to hear. Now, you've been with them for 10 years. That means you guys have been, helping those in need, mainly the girls, for quite some time, When was this, sanctuary established?
Okay. So we started in 2013, which means we, like she just said, we're a decade old. And that's actually the reason we're in Kampala now, celebrating 10 entire years of being in the hills of Kigezi, transforming lives of children who need it. Yeah.
Nice. Where do you get the passion and the inspiration to have these kids? And how do you get these kids?
So I'm a child psychologist. That's my profession. And so I studied and worked in the area of children, and mostly troubled children. For a long time, I studied in Massachusetts, in Boston, and finished college and worked there for a long time. I was there for about 20 years. So I got this calling. I won't go deep into it. And I ask the viewers to Google Grace Villa just to see the background story. So I got a calling to come home and to create a space of solace for girls who are going through what they shouldn't be going through. A safe space that's full of love, full of compassion, that empowers girls to be the best that they can be. Not just helping in those average ways, but trying to put them in the best schools, trying to give them the best education, give them the best background, teach them vocational skills, and teach them how to be leaders. Yeah. Teach them. You look at Doreen here, who makes us so proud, and many of the other girls who are around here, and they are now my inspiration. When you ask about who my inspiration is, it's these children who do not allow their pasts to define them and are coming out and actually empowering me.
They're empowering you.
Yes. Yeah.
I like that. 10 years down the road, what has been your best experience with Grace Villas?
My best experience is seeing, looking at how I've completely forgotten that I'm an orphan, and how it has made the broken me stand up and be who I am right now. I love everything we do. I love the tailoring we do. I love the baking we do. I love the family type we are, praying together, laughing together. Yet we are from different backgrounds, but still a strong family. And this has helped each and everyone to come in the family broken and live different. Yeah.
That's good to hear. So how are you guys based in Kabale?
We live in Kabale. Yeah. Greetings from our hills. Yeah, we are now in outside countries, you people.
Yes. I miss Kabale. I've been to Kabale a couple of times. My wife is from Kabale, so that place holds a special place in my heart. She comes from Mayengo. There's a village there called Mayengo in Kabale. Yeah, somewhere. Bushera, Achitagura I have not yet learned, but it's such a beautiful place, though very cold. Now, how do you get these kids? Are they from the same locality? Are they all from Kabale or from different parts of the country?
So when we started, we were CBO, which is a community-based organization, which means you're only supposed to have children from within your community. But the law, we now managed to grow in the 10 years. We're now a fully fledged NGO, and we are a home that is authorized to take in children, which is a big deal because, as you know, if you read the news, the government became really strict on orphanages, which is a great thing. So now we are the only one that is allowed to take in girls in the whole district. There are 2 for boys and 1 for girls. And the girls who come to us are brought by the probation officers. Probation, those are the people in the government who are meant to take care of the welfare of children. So probation officers are our bosses, and then police and concerned community members. So that's where we get the children from.
Let's go to the big issue now. You're having, I don't know whether it's a 3-day event or it's a 4-day event. If you can give us a breakdown for that as well.
Yeah, okay. So Grace Villa turns 10. It's a huge deal for us. And we know that we wouldn't be if it weren't for people who surround us and have supported us through all this. So we said we're not going to celebrate alone. Yeah. We're going to invite all our well-wishers and even people who are just seeing us for the first time today. Come to Kabale for 5 fantastic days.
5 days. I was even thinking 3 days. It's 5 days. That's like, a good vacation.
Yes, for real. Yeah. So if you can only do 3 days, that's fine. So let me break it down for you. Yeah. So Friday is the first day. So we're inviting you all to come to Grace Villa. We'll start with a prayer walk. Okay. So we're going to go to different places that have supported us in Kabale. So we'll walk from one of the universities, Bishop Barham, go down to Kigezi High School where our kids are, go down to one of the hospitals which looks after our kids. Half the time we can't pay and they allow us to do it on credit. It's called Medicas. Then we'll go to the police. Then we'll go up to the courthouse. So it's a prayer walk where we'll light candles and thank the Lord for these people who have really, really upheld us. Then we'll end at Grace Villa and we'll have a marching band. Just don't joke with us. We'll have a marching band from Trinity College. Then we'll end at Grace Villa and have a fantastic prayer breakfast. And then we will have a groundbreaking ceremony. So our vision, we're like, 10 years we've done this. What next? So we really, really need a resource center. It's a long story which I won't go into, but we need a library and a resource center for our children. So we'll have a groundbreaking ceremony. Come for that. After that, we give the day to the children. They're going to host an open house where people get to see where do we sleep, where do we eat, what are the programs we do. Some people will be debating. We have a film school. They'll be showing how they do that. Some will be dancing. Some will, baking. All the sports. We're really good in football. By the way, we've won many district tournaments. We are trophied. Okay. So we do tennis, golf. So we'll show all of that. Then Saturday is an exciting day. Some people are going to come from here, if that's all you can do, travel from Kampala or wherever to do our marathon.
Yeah. Tuja, we are coming. Yeah.
So the marathon is called the Grace Villa Kabale Run. We have a 5 kilometer for people like me. Okay. Yeah. Then a 10 kilometer and then a 21 kilometer, which goes all the way past the lake, Bunyonyi, Wakanda. Past Lake Bunyonyi and then up. It's a very, very scenic route. And even if you're exhausted, the scenery is going to push you to finish that 21 kilometers. And there'll be people cheering along the way. So that's starting at the Kabale. Everything starts at the Kabale Stadium on Saturday. So there'll be a concurrent event. We'll have a medical camp, just so that we give back to the community, blood bank, cervical cancer screening, giving back to the community. We'll have a kids program going on there, little kids marathon, movie theater and all that. Then we'll also have a football tournament. I mentioned we are trophied. So we've been doing some corporate league games for a few months, and we won the first one, then we lost the next one. It's okay. But so it's been going on, and the finale will be on that Saturday, and then we'll have we'll reveal a big reveal of a big game that's going to happen between Kigezi Homeboys and another big team. It's like a secret right now. Then on Sunday, we'll have a Thanksgiving service. And then after at home. And then after the service, we have, it's also very exciting. This one will bring you to Kabale. We're all going to a place called Savani, which is at the lake, to have a movie premiere of a movie that the girls have written, acted, directed, edited, everything. So we'll do red carpet screening of that movie. So then we'll have like a mini concert before that till it becomes sundown. Then the big screen will come out and we'll do that there. So there's a bus taking people to all the different things, even coming from Kampala, you know. Then some people will give up at that point. They'll be exhausted from too much fun. But those who hang in there, on Monday, we're taking a bus to Kazinga Channel. We'll do that boat ride. Then we'll do lunch at a place over there, then drive through Queen Elizabeth National Park, and then it will end at the foot of Mount Rwenzori, where we'll have a bonfire, fun and all that, spend the night, wake up early saying, wow, I slept under a mountain, you guys. Do a forest walk, up some hills. We're not climbing the mountain for real, but we are climbing part of it. Yeah.
All right. Man, so many activities if you asked me. So, all that for free, all that at how much for some of us if you have plans and maybe you want to travel to Kabale?
So we have a bus from here for 100,000, which is back and forth.
Okay.
Then you get there, you know, there are all these hotels, there's camping options and all that for you to where you'll stay. And then the marathon is 20,000 shillings.
Okay.
Then everything else in the stadium is free.
Nice. Now, as we come to the end of this, how does someone get in touch? Do you have a number for reservation? How do they reach out?
So call 0774 188 087, 0774 188 087. Our website is gracevilla.org. Or just Google Grace Villa Kabale and you'll find us coming up, and all our contacts are in there.
All right, we're doing this for charity. Any final remarks as we come to the end of this interview?
Yeah, I want to say thank you, UBC, for hosting us. We are very grateful. And I kindly request everyone who is watching us that this is super exciting, that you can't afford to miss. That is very exciting, and to remind us that we rise by lifting others.
That's a very good line. We rise by lifting others. That brings us to the end of our interview. Girls, it's been nice having you here. Make some noise. More like it. We rise by lifting others. Now, we're going to be jumping into some music. When we come back, I'll be wrapping up the show. Stick with us.
Uliranga kayimba kano nkubira nze gwe waga.
You get there,
Exciting and